can file a judgment to take my motherfucking money, but you can't tell me the information you have on me.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want bigger rocks. I got plans. You got
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj, and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my paycheck budget. Girl, we also have a story time. So if you are interested in watching and chatting with me, then stick around and keep on watching. All right, welcome back. So girl, we're gonna jump right on into this video. So we are budgeting for the week of my week starts on a Thursday, so we are budgeting for the week of the 25th. So we're gonna jump right on into this budget. It's gonna be a really small budget because I am catching up from recent events. So prom is out the way. Yay. So glad. Now all I have is graduation left. So that budget, girl. So we trying to make up for, you know, what we done already did, plus the spring break, girl. We still trying to recover. But we got some stuff going on coming up. So we playing catch up and we trying to plan at the same time. But girl, while I'm doing this budget, I'm going to have to give y'all a story time. Y'all, girl, listen, if your ears are sensitive, sis, I'm gonna ask you to stick this video out. Because, baby. All right. Let's just jump on into this video, y'all. Because I really ain't got a lot of time. So this is for the week of the 25th. So our paycheck budget, we're going to budget for $17.72. It might be a little bit, could be a little bit more, a little bit less, but that's a roundabout. No extra income this week, so we just working with the $17.72. I do have to take my oldest daughter I'm going by my sister this upcoming weekend because my niece is graduating from college, and my daughter needs to take like some graduation photos. My niece taking graduation photos, and they want to do something together. And then my niece wanted me to do her makeup. So we're going to just do everything out there in Mississippi. So we're going to be doing some traveling this weekend too, girl. Girl, it's just money, okay? But this week we have LCP, and that is going to be $65.50. We have Ron have a bill that is going to be due for $85. We have the AT&T. The second half of that bill is $133.53. So that's 2 of 2. And then we have Progressive. That is going to be half. And it is $226.82. We also have Vivint. And that's 53. Hold on one second. All right, it's my bad, y'all. So next we have Infinity. And this is going to be 2/3. And that is $240.52. And mortgage. $680. Y'all. So mortgage, insurance went up again. So I talked about this in a previous video where I was saying that the insurance is going up. So of course my house note is going back up, and you know, I feel like me paying money toward the principal of my mortgage, it's just, I feel I feel defeated in a sense, because it's like you pay toward the principal to get the balance down, to get your house note down, but then like your property tax or your insurance goes up. In my instance, or in my situation, the insurance keep going up every year. So it's like all the hard work and sacrifice that you put in to paying toward the principal, pretty much I feel like goes down the drain, because the whole goal is to get the house note down, to get the balance of the loan down. But with that being said, when the insurance goes up, the house note goes back up. So it's like, why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But house note, it was 1802. Girl, now we pretty much right at 2000. Girl, it's a hot mess. But anyway, moving right along. So this is the bills that we have for this week. We also gonna put something on our Amazon card. Haven't really been using it, but I have been trying to get that balance down. And let's just see what we got here. So right now we are looking at let's see, 65.50, 85 plus 133.53, 226.82, 53, 240, 52, and 680. So we looking at 1484.37. All right. So that would leave us with a remaining of 287.63. All right. So if we go, I'm going to go from here to here because I want to get that out the way. So minus 50, that's going to be 237.63. Right, with my erasable pen, y'all. Because you never know. So from here to here, so we're going to be left with 237.63. When it comes down to sinking funds, like I said, we pushing tight this week because we got some bills coming up that I want to go ahead and get out the way. So, and then the next few checks will probably be like the weeks that I have 2 incomes coming in. I'm gonna be doing some catch up and put money to the side for this next upcoming event. Again, prom is out the way, so we got graduation, and graduation is a little bit more funds involved. So, but y'all, she looked so cute for prom. I just wanted to say that. I did post a picture on my community page, but if you did not see the picture of my baby, I'm gonna go ahead and post her little photos, her and her best friend, right up there. But yeah, so I do want to go ahead and put $50 to Rec City. I think I'm going to try to start filling in some of those $50 bills, those $50 jars in that challenge to kind of help me get up some with the challenge, because like I said, yeah. So we pretty much exhausted this fund when it came down to senior dues and prom. So what's left is going to go toward graduation plus probably some. So yeah, I'm going to try to fill in these $50 jars. So we're gonna put $50 to the side, and I think that we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do our 52-week challenge. We are at $39 this week. Yeah, $39. So go here and then here, and then this will be last. So let's see. So $237.63 is what we will be left with after we pay on our Amazon card. So another $50 for Rec City. Do all right. And then so that's $187.63, and then we want to do our 52-week challenge. All right, and so 39, and then we'll be left with $148.63. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna really stuff this. I mean, I'm gonna stuff it, but I think I'm gonna stuff it from, because this weekend we're going to be gone, so I think I'm gonna take it from one of my sinking funds. We'll see, but I probably only need to get it for gas and eat out. I think that's probably all I'm gonna need it for. Household, I don't need anything. King doesn't need anything. And I probably won't have to, I won't worry about groceries until I come back. So I'm gonna just leave this like this and see, because I'm just gonna leave it like this. So right now, as of right now, the buffer will be $148.63. All right, and then the only thing that, King, shut up over there. The only thing I would really need to take out is the 50 plus 39 is $89. Girl, this is a piss poor budget, but that's, girl, it is what it is. But let me jump into this story time, girl. So I had got a letter in the mail Friday. I mean, not Friday. I got a letter in the mail Monday. My daughter, while I was at work, she brought in the mail. I had the mail from my credit union. So I don't really fool with that account. My husband usually is the one that messes around with that account. Like his truck note comes out of that account. Like that's pretty much his account. Like I don't really you know, pay attention to that account of food, but I let him manage that account. So I'm noticing that there's like 3 envelopes from Navy Federal. That's my credit union. And 2 of them are addressed to me. 1 of them is addressed to him. Now I'm on the account, but it's his account. So I'm opening it up like, what could this be? Girl, mind you, it is like 5 o'clock in the evening. So it's not like I can call anybody, right? I open up the letter. It's saying, it's notifying me and him that they received a order of garnishment in the amount of $8,275.74.
The judicial system has once again staged a coup. But the scales of justice, unfortunately, it's got the world off its axle.
Yeah, okay, you heard me right. I said $8,275.74. Bitch, where? Taj don't owe nobody $8,275.74 other than car note. Like, no ma'am, not for no, and Girl, it was crazy. $8,275.74, which requires us by law to attach the available funds in any and all accounts you have with Navy Federal up to the total balance. In addition, a service charge of up to $100 has been debited from your account where applicable. This legal document was received on April 12th and is only good for the funds in your account on the day it was received. Any funds deposited after that date are available for your use. You will need to contact BQ and Associates. BQ and Associates, you bitches. So, like I said, if y'all sensitive to ears, baby, this is where you want to go ahead and cut off the video. So, I calls Navy Federal, the number on the back of the car, on the back of the debit card. And, you know, she verified, because at first I was like, is this a scam? Baby, is this a scheme?
It could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullets.
That Todd set up for them to come to me with the bullshit. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no burger. Okay? So I'm like, this gotta be a scam. So here I go call the number, 1-800 number. The lady verify, yes. You're gonna have to call BQ and Associates, whoever the fuck that is, and get this all squared away. So then, along with this letter, they attach a copy of the, listen to this, they attach a copy of the electronically filed document from the clerk of the Suwannee County District Court. Can anybody tell me what the Suwannee County, because baby, I ain't never even heard of that, okay? What county is that? What city and state is that? In the District Court of Suwannee County, Kansas. Girl, baby, I ain't never even been to Kansas, okay? Credit Acceptance Corporation versus me. Request for garnishment. The judgment creditor requests that the court issue a order of garnishment for the judgment debtors listed below in the amount of the judgment shown below, $8,275.74. All right. So then they have the case number, my name, and address. Why I say my address is 2400 Southwest Candle Tree. It has the apartment number, Topeka, Kansas. Baby, again, I ain't never been to Kansas. I ain't never lived in Kansas. I ain't never traveled through Kansas. Baby, girl, you need the credit union, Navy Federal Credit Union in Kansas. That's their address. Amount to be withheld, $9,103.31. I wish a mother would. I wish they would. So she was like, you're going to have to call them. Well, now I'm balling because I'm like, ma'am, this ain't me. What information was verified for them to even file a judgment up on my account? And then I was nervous because I'm like, my husband, that's the account that, like I said, his truck note comes out of, as well as, like, I think another bill that he has auto drafted. So the last thing I wanted was for the balance in that account to be frozen where his stuff gets behind. Excuse me. So now I gotta wait till in the morning so I could call and cuss the people the fuck out. I can't even sleep. I'm tossing and turning all night. I'm Googling stuff. Find out that somebody with the same last name but a different first name live in this address. Now I'm finding out all kind of stuff, right? Just by Google. So what baffles me is if I could find out all of this information by Google, who live at that address, this person who got the same first and last name but different middle name, different birthday. I can find out excuse me, all of this information through Google. Why in the hell a lawyer couldn't find this information out? I'm trying to figure out how you can file a motion or a judgment to garnish without any type of proof that you got the right person. So I'm balling. I'm going off on the lady, which I understand is not her fault, but girl, I was mad. I ain't give a damn. Anybody could get it at this point. So I'm like, how the fuck y'all supposed to be my bank? Y'all my bank. How y'all let somebody garnish something on my account without showing y'all proof that this is your customer? Ma'am, I ain't never even been to Kansas. So she was like, you're going to have to call them. So again, I can't sleep. I'm tossing and turning all night. I'm up on Google. Baby, call me the FBI, because I was all up and through these different databases trying to figure out who in the hell let the gate open, okay, and allowed this to happen. So first thing in the morning, before I even signed in work, girl, I was on the line. I called this lawyer office, and the receptionist or whatever answered the phone. So when she answered the phone, I'm like, she's like, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? You know, I give her my name. Girl, straight attitude. Okay, how are you doing this morning, ma'am? Listen, as you can tell in my voice, baby, I'm not doing too good, okay? She was like, okay, give me your name, and your, do you have a case number? So I give her the information that she asked for. And then, she's like, okay, just give me a moment. My computer is running slow. Baby, I don't give a damn about your computer. I don't give a damn about the system, the VPN, and everything else that you're trying to explain to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not in a jolly mood. I don't want no small talk. I just need you to transfer me over to the person I need to speak with. Cause you about to get it. This ain't even for you, but you about to get it. So she was like, oh, just give me one moment or whatever. She put me on hold. I guess she said, baby, we ain't finna play with her. So she transfers me over to this guy. I ain't gonna say his name. I want to. The law office. I'm gonna say the law office is the BQ and Associates, bitches. But she transferred me over to this particular lawyer. And he's, how can I help you? Now his voice stern or whatever, baby, but I'm sterner, okay? Cause what you're not finna do is play with me, sir. I don't give a fuck if who you are. You could be a lawyer, the doctor, the judge. What you're not finna do is play with me. And what you're not finna do is have me attached to somebody else's motherfucking debt. I'm trying to pay off my own shit. I ain't finna pay off nobody else's, okay? So he's like, so I'm telling him, I got this electronically filed judgment that froze my account for a debt that's not mine. This is not my address. I've never been to Kansas, never lived in Kansas. Baby, my middle name is not Dorothy. Where you come from? So he asked me for my name. Then he asked me for my date of birth. I give him my date of birth. Y'all ready for this? Is y'all ready for this? I give him my date of birth. This motherfucker gonna say, that's strange. You think? What's strange, sir? The fact that my date of birth, now you letting me know my date of birth don't match the date of birth. So, what's the last 4 of your social? I give him that. Apparently that matched the last 4 digits of my social. My birthday didn't match, but the last 4 digits of my social. So he said, well, what is your full social? Baby, you're not finna get that. Cause you done already fucked up, and you think I'm finna give you my social. So, cause I'm not at this point, I don't even trust your girl. At this point, I don't trust your amateur ass. Because why would I give you my social? No, because you supposed to already have that. You tell me what the fuck the social is you got. He was like, well, I can't give you that information. Oh, you can't. So you mean to tell me you can file a judgment to take my motherfucking money, but you can't tell me the information you have on me, supposedly? Well, what you could do is, because the date of birth don't match, but you could be giving me anything to get out of this judgment. Girl, it took everything in me not to tell this man to get a straw and suck out. Let me just move along. So I told him, he said, what you're going to have to do is have your bank call us to verify information. Why my bank got to call you to verify information? You the one who sent the judgment. All right. Sorry, y'all. Got interrupted. All right. So what was I saying? So I'm saying to him, no, you the one did the judgment. So how about you reverse? You can't just reverse what the hell you did to lift this freeze up off of my account. Why do my bank have to call you? You the one reached out. So he was like, you would have to have them he gave me the name of the person, Lori, who is in charge of garnishments. They would have to contact her and verify my information, because I wouldn't give him I gave him my date of birth and I gave him my last 4 digits of my social. The date of birth didn't match. The last 4 of my social did match, but I wasn't finna give him my full social security number. I don't trust you, sir, at this point, because I just don't understand how any law office can just file a judgment garnishment and didn't even have to provide the bank with any type of proof that this was their client or their customer or member, So anyway, so I cussed him out, told him that he was amateur and he kissed my ass and all this, and I hung up on him. Called my bank back, and thank goodness I got, because she was feeling me, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying we was vibing, okay? We was vibing. And she was like, I was telling her the situation. And I told her, I said, this is not me. I've never lived in Kansas. I don't owe anybody, especially to the extent of, I don't owe anybody to the extent of a judgment or somebody needing to garnish me. But when I contacted the law office, they're telling me that the bank has to contact them to verify my information. She said, well, we can't give them your information, but they can verify it with us. And if it doesn't match, then we'll go from there. So she was like, well, let me try to reach out to them now. Can I place you on hold? Girl, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, girl. So she come back to the phone. She said, girl, the last 4 digits of your social match, but the rest of the numbers, the beginning numbers, they ain't nothing match but the last 4 digits. The birthday didn't match. The address didn't match. So long story short, on that part, they she went on ahead and lifted that. But then I got upset at the credit union, because how is it that you can abide by a judgment, but nothing was verified other than the last 4 digits of my social? I mean, I just don't understand. Had I not called, or I just don't get it. That's not right. You should not be able, if you get a judgment for garnishment, whoever is filing the judgment or petitioning this should be able to verify name, date of birth, social security number, address. Like before you can be like, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and freeze this account. We're going to, adhere to this garnishment. there needs to be some verification going on. Cause this could have ended bad. This could have been where stuff could have been trying to come out that account. That it would have by being frozen and garnished, and you done took my money and gave it to somebody who not even me. His stuff could have bounced or got returned. That could have been fees on the truck note end. Like, it could have just been bad. And how long would it have taken me to get my money back, to get these fees taken care of? Like, that wasn't right. So now it's got me feeling like I need to get rid of Navy Federal and go with somebody else, because I just didn't know that. Is that with any bank? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Do all banks do that? Like, all we have to do is just give you the last 4 digits and we'll just freeze your shit because somebody just sent in a judgment saying, what court agreed to this without no type of verification? That just baffles me. And mind you, before I hung up the phone with the lawyer, I was like, how about I get a lawyer and sue your funk ass for pain and suffering and defamation? Girl, I was just making up shit. And before he could say anything, I hung up in his face. But girl, I went off, okay? I said so much stuff, I ain't gonna even though I say if you got sensitive ears, though, I ain't gonna say that on here because they might ding my damn channel. And it's too early in the game for that. Yeah, but I call him some stuff that just took me out of character, okay? Oh Lord. But anyway, it's fixed now. But y'all, it's crazy. The creditor that supposedly hired the lawyer is Credit Acceptance Corporation. I even Googled it. And what came up was like they do auto loans and things like that. So I'm not sure if it's somebody who didn't pay their car note, or I don't know. I don't know who this person is with my last name and first name and last for them, but I'm not finna pay your car note, okay? I'm not. I pay mine. I pay my daughters. I'm not finna pay your car note. You ain't finna. I'm not finna pay your motherfucking bill so you can be riding around Kansas City and whatever you riding in. That's not gonna happen. Not on Taj money, okay? Oh, y'all, I gotta go. But that's it. That's all for this video. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload. And I'll see you beauties in the next video. Bye, guys.